What happened in Lexington and Concord after Paul Revere's ride? Imagine the night of April 18, 1775, when Paul Revere's warning spread through the countryside. The British troops, led by Lieutenant Colonel Francis Smith, moved toward Lexington and Concord with a clear mission. They wanted to seize the colonial weapons stored in Concord and stop the growing rebellion. Thanks to Revere and other riders, the colonists were ready. When the British arrived in Lexington, they faced a small group of militia on the town green. Shots were fired, and several militia members were killed. This was the first shot of the American Revolution. The British then marched toward Concord, where they expected to find the weapons. But the colonists had already hidden much of their supplies. At the North Bridge in Concord, a larger group of militia confronted the British. The Colonial fighters fired from behind trees and stone walls, forcing the British to retreat. As the British soldiers headed back to Boston, Colonial militia members ambushed them along the road. They threw rocks, fired shots, and caused heavy British casualties. This retreat turned into a running battle, with Colonial fighters chasing the British all the way back to Boston. The fighting showed that the colonists could stand up to the British Army. After these battles, the British Army was trapped in Boston. A large militia surrounded the city, preventing the British from leaving easily. The siege of Boston lasted until March of the following year, when the British finally evacuated the city. These events made it clear that the colonies were serious about fighting for their independence. The battles at Lexington and Concord marked the start of the American Revolution. Boston played a key role in this story, as it became a center of resistance. The city's history is full of stories about brave colonists and important figures like Samuel Adams and John Adams. The battles showed that the fight for freedom had truly begun, and they set the stage for many more conflicts to come.